So this episode was.
My name's Chris.
My name's Marco, and there's a lot to unpack on this episode. I don't know, I'm definitely hyped up. I feel like this is the best episode so far.
I'm scared.
I really enjoyed it because I know not everyone likes it, but we got a little bit of the sitcom stuff going on, and then still,
I like the sitcom stuff.
I loved when Agnes, though, she busts in and she's like, I'm gonna take care of these babies, or whatever she says, I don't know. And then Vision intervenes, and then she's like, you want me to take it from the top? So that ruins, I feel like, the theory that Agnes was in control at all. I just gotta go straight into it. Are we getting all the X-Men?
Are we getting the X-Men?
Are we getting the X-Men?
Quicksilver.
That is all that I can think about.
Fox's Quicksilver just showed up.
It's funny because I saw the silver hair. I saw the silver hair, and then I was like, I don't remember Pietro's hair being that silver.
It wasn't.
I was like,
he had like frosted tips, I think.
I was like, I guess they made his hair more silver to kind of match like the Fox version, and then you get the reveal. I was expecting Pietro. I will say that I was expecting Pietro this episode
because one of the twins. What I expected Pietro for is because one of the twins is like, you have a brother, and then like the dog got crazy and was like, at the door. I was expecting this shambling corpse of Pietro to show up.
I was expecting regular Pietro at that point, but regardless, no, we got a drone. But it was just, I don't know, like we were literally screaming. I kind of wish we had been recording ourselves at that point, because we just started screaming when we saw the Fox. I don't know the actor's
Marco
name.
threw Bones over there.
I did throw him. We had to
and knocked over stuff on the shelf, and I'm mad about that.
Look, we're not going to talk about that anyway. I'm just in shock right now. Like, they actually are doing it. They're actually bringing the universes together.
Someone at work proposed the theory that it's going to be a reverse
House of M. Yeah,
House of M,
people have been talking that for a while.
Where she's just going to be like, more mutants, and then they're just going to be there.
Here's the thing, though. I thought we were going to get recastings, but this means that, and especially like this is leading into Multiverse of Madness, they can bring anybody they want. I guess. I don't know. Are we getting Fassbender again? Please, are we getting Fassbender again?
Toward the end there, it was also, Wanda said she didn't know how she got in the situation. That's another thing.
That's
so
true.
Again, maybe she's been controlled.
There's somebody that
That's still possible.
I don't know, but I mean, so we got to see her break into the sword facility.
Yeah.
Steal Vision's dead body, so that means
it is Vision's shambling corpse walking around. I was right.
No, not necessarily. She could have used his body and then resurrected him still. She has a lot of powers, obviously. But it could just be... No, he's just sentient. I felt like that was... I don't know. Is Vision dead? Do you think Vision's dead? I don't know.
Like, comment, subscribe if you think Vision's dead.
Shut up. Man, there's so much to question and think about. Because Vision is like fully out of the spell now.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I was expecting in that moment where Agnes was like, shall we take it from the top? And it's so weird to see her facial expression just drop.
Yeah.
But I was expecting, another cut. I don't know why she can't now. Maybe she's losing power. Also, there's so much to talk about. Because, I'm thinking about the twins now.
Are they... Because they are real. Because they explained that she took matter and made... Did she kill someone and make children out of them?
It's possible. But what I'm thinking, what I'm questioning and
Did she steal
wondering
babies?
About... The children seemed like they aged themselves up, though. It's hard to tell. It could have been Wanda. But at the first time, I was like, maybe that was Wanda making it convenient. But when the dog died, which, why do you have to always kill dogs, Hollywood? But when the dog died, she was like, no, being really hypocritical, by the way. Really hypocritical.
Honestly.
Like, you can't run away from death.
You can't resurrect things.
Yeah.
Now ignore your father.
I really wanted one of the children to be like, well, then why'd you do it to him or something?
Yeah, that would have been creepy.
Oh, that would have been so just strange in so many ways.
Well, so again, she's hypocrite. Wait, is she? Toward the end of the episode, she didn't resurrect Pietro. She just made a new one.
It's so hard. What does that even mean? So, oh my god.
Or did she make him? Did she bring him from another universe? Who knows? Is he really Quicksilver, or is he just some silver?
He's got to be Quicksilver. I will be so mad.
Is he just some silver-haired kid that happens to look like the Fox one?
If they cast that actor as a switcheroo, I will be so upset. But with that being said,
I wouldn't be that upset.
He was like the best part of. Well, not First Class, because First Class is probably the best X-Men movie. But the other two movies,
is easily the best part of that.
He's like the best part of both of those movies.
Yeah.
Especially Apocalypse.
Not much going on in Apocalypse. We're not talking about that.
This makes the X-Men timeline even more confusing. Oh my goodness.
Did it ever make sense?
Well, here's the part that's kind of, I mean, man, it didn't make sense. But anyway, so, we got another commercial. What was it this time? I didn't recognize the name. I remember it was like...
Lagos. Isn't
Lagos.
that the place...
Where's that from?
I'm pretty sure that's the place where Wanda blew up the...
I remember hearing the name, but I can't remember what it is.
I'm pretty sure Lagos is the place where Hydra tried to be, Hydra.
Okay.
With crossbones, and then he tried to blow up, and then she launched him in the air.
What was the quote for this commercial?
Like, wipe away your messes or something.
Oh, yeah. That kind of makes sense. That was a mistake. Yeah. It's like basically erase your mistakes or something like that.
I was closer to it. I forget what it was.
Something along those lines.
Episode back on.
Also, it was funny because at the beginning of, well, not quite the beginning, but when you get to the intro and the song, and I was like, man, I really hate 80s music as I was starting it, but this is the best intro. Oh. This is the best intro. We got to see
reason.
Child
Vision.
Oh, and then he's a turkey or something,
he
right?
Was a turkey, Santa. He was the Easter bunny.
Oh man, that was so good. Best intro. Best whole episode, I think. That was incredible.
Great. I think it's only going to get better from here.
So Vision can take people
out of it by going womp womp.
Which is interesting. Like, could he took that whole town out, and then what happens then?
It's just a bunch of people screaming, freaking out.
Yeah, probably.
And then Wanda's gonna be mad, probably trying to turn him back.
Oh, from the commercials though, that's probably what he does to Agnes. And when she's in the car, on the Trick or Treat episode, which I thought was gonna be this episode, which I thought was gonna be last episode. Actually.
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't remember that, but
yeah, I don't remember the ads.
Yeah, she's in a car. It's during the Halloween episode. I like how it's called a Trick or Treat. I'm a juvenile.
Trick or Treat episode.
But that's gotta be coming soon. We got 3 episodes left?
4.
No, this was episode. Wait, this was episode 5 or 6?
5.
Okay, this is episode 5.
Yeah.
Okay, this is episode 5. I don't know why I was thinking episode 6. So we got 4 more episodes. Okay. Oh, there's so much to happen still.
The next episode we're probably getting another just real life. Then we'll probably get in the 90s, and then maybe early 2000s.
Do you think we'll get?
Are we getting an early 2000s sitcom?
I'm so. I don't know if we're going that far.
I know we're getting 90s.
I want Fassbender.
I want X-Men.
I think we're getting
Gambit.
X-Men.
I just want.
We're probably not gonna get Gambit yet.
Not yet, but eventually.
I think we're getting. Because Fassbender's the next one that would make sense for her to bring back.
Yeah. She's like, my dad's dead. Gotta get a new one. Just like my brother. Wow, my dad and brother are oddly young. Why is my dad the same age as me?
Well, her brother would be much younger than she is if they use him. What if they just use him for a little bit and then go back to the other one? I like this one better, though.
I do.
I
Well,
know
to be
there's
fair,
some defenders.
The other one didn't have enough time.
I know he didn't have.
He
enough
had a better
time.
accent than her too.
Yeah, he did. He did have a better. I did like. Okay, I'm a big, like anti. What's her name? Elizabeth Olsen person.
Yeah.
Not that I hate her. I just don't think she's that great. Some people like praise her performance. She struggled with the accent in the first movie. Be honest with yourself. But I will say, it was neat in this episode when she walks out of the hex. When she walks out, though, she gets a bit of her accent back.
Yeah. When she's not like doing things.
Not in her perfect little American
Suburbs.
sitcom, you know? So that was pretty interesting. I thought she was going to execute the dude there for a second. I thought he was
all the
done.
guns at him. Dunzo.
I thought she was like, "This is your warning."
It turned all red. The like force field turned all red.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe it means it's more violent. Nobody can go in.
I don't know. Also, I liked Rambeau's idea of, I need a giant moving fortress.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's an idea I would come up with.
Oh, okay. I do remember one thing from the trailers, and that's Vision just kind of walking down a street during Halloween. Maybe he sees a giant moving fortress. That would certainly distract me.
Whew.
It's a lot happened.
I really enjoyed the beginning of this series, and it's just been ramping up.
Yeah.
It's really been... I did not expect to enjoy this episode so much more than I did last episode. And I loved last episode. Like, I thought last episode was great.
This series has done a fantastic job of very slowly easing us into this uneasy feeling.
Was there any other really weird feelings this episode? I think the Agnes was like the big one.
Agnes, there was a guy that he worked with when he went bump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the emails.
The emails. And they all read it at the same time. That was creepy.
And they're laughing. Oh my god, that was rough. That was hard to sit through.
It's like they all laughed, but the laugh track just wasn't there.
Was there? I don't remember. I don't remember if there was a laugh track.
It didn't happen like as long as you'd expect it to in like a sitcom or something. I don't know. It didn't feel.
I mean, also just wasn't an appropriate time to laugh. Like
Didn't
it's like,
feel right.
oh, this doesn't feel good at all. And it's just like there's another nail in the coffin. Just like, but man.
So yeah,
I'm trying to think.
I think that was it.
Who else could maybe? I want Fassbender.
I know you want Fassbender.
I mean, I would settle for McKellen, but
McKellen would be pretty great.
yeah.
How old is he?
I feel like he's a little too old to be getting into this.
Yeah.
We need a Magneto that's going to be around for a while.
Yeah, but I'd also like an older Magneto as well.
Yeah,
Not like an old man, but like...
Are you willing to roll the dice? Now, I know Marvel's great at casting, but are you willing to roll the dice in the idea that we could get someone better than Fassbender? Who you going to get? DiCaprio?
Definitely not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, as far as like pure skill, you can't beat Fassbender. It would be hard.
What happened to Monica Rambeau's brain?
Yeah, that was
Why
weird.
is it just blank?
That was weird.
Why is her blood not good? I don't know what was wrong with it. They didn't tell us. But it's not good.
I assume we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah, they just
I'm not
left
even
off
sitting
on
up
that.
straight. I'm like literally blown back right now. Ugh. There's just so many questions from this episode.
And we got 4 episodes to answer them.
Man, I don't feel like we're gonna get it all though. I feel like when is Doctor Strange supposed to come out?
Not this year.
That's rough.
Rough. Like the dog that died.
Oh no, why did the dog have... I thought she was totally going to be like, oh, don't worry, kids, I got a patoo. And he's going, patoo. But no.
Not dog dead.
What a lame way to... Like, he could have,
ate some
classically
plants.
hit him by a car or something, but... Oh no, he ate too many leaves. His belly's like, no, I don't like it.
The kids
died.
The kids were all like, "Can't you bring him back to life?" And
I really wanted...
You can do that, can't you? And then what's her name? Agnes was like, "You can do that?"
Yeah, that was kind of weird too. Because sometimes she's like in on it, and sometimes she's not. Or maybe she is, but not fully, you know. And then
She could just like try and play her part the best she can to make Wanda not mad.
possibly. I mean, yeah, I'm not completely ruling out that she's not
What?
somebody bigger.
What happened to the Bee Man?
I don't think he's significant.
I just want to make sure he's okay.
Who knows?
He's
Yeah,
in the
because
scene.
you think they would have been testing him too. He's dead.
No.
He's dead. I guess. I don't know. Killed by bees. I mean,
She reconfigured his body into babies.
oh no.
That's the worst theory.
Oh no.
Right there, that
I don't
one.
like it.
Hope the
But
Bee Man's
also,
okay.
they said there was a lot of people in Westview.
Yeah, it was like 1,000.
But there's like a cast of like what, 10 people maybe?
Yeah. So there's just like a lot of people just that Wanda is just controlling.
What does that mean?
Maybe that's why she's losing grip. That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, but why is only some of them in the show? What are the other ones? Are they going to be like hooked up like, I know you haven't seen them, but like in Daredevil season 2 with the hand, how they had like draining the life out of people, all creepy like? Oh, and that's when she brings in Daredevil into the show.
I heard Daredevil's supposed to show up supposedly in the new Spider-Man movie, but that's not what this is about.
Kevin Feige lied. He said, like, well, movies are going to be like a long time ago. Don't worry about it. It's probably going to be like decades before we get mutants, you know. Don't worry about
That
it.
honestly would be the funniest thing if he just straight up lied to us.
Oh, man.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No, it would not be the first time. Which, I mean, I
Won't be the last.
I don't trust anything
Kevin
that comes out of
Feige's
his
a
mouth.
trickster god. Joke's
God.
on us. He actually is Loki. That's the real theory.
Now we got to wait a whole
That's the
nother
last
week.
Guardians theory that hasn't come out. Kevin Feige is Loki.
We got a whole nother week, Chris, to let our minds attack itself until we don't come up with any answers, because there are no answers.
And to that, I say, comment what you think happened.
Yeah, there's like literally, you could say almost anything, and there's like a chance that it could happen at this point.
Did
If you have
Wanda
a
turn
theory-
those bees into babies?
No.
Where did the bees come from? Did Wanda turn people into bees?
Oh, maybe.
Did that person, when he walked through that tunnel, lose a little bit of himself and they turn into bees? Where'd the bees come from?
Why did Rambeau not get controlled?
She did a little bit, you know.
Why did she break out, though? There's so many questions.
You should just end the video on. And then that's just the end of it.
No, we gotta say goodbye. All right.
That was a goodbye in its own personal... Oh, hi, Oreo. She wants to say goodbye.
It's... Yeah. There's a lot going on. A lot of possibilities. So like I said, and like we were saying, what do you think is going to happen? Because you could literally... You could say almost anything. You could be like, yeah, next episode, Mario's going to come in. And I'd be like, I can't say no. I can't say you're wrong.
This is the amalgamation universe.
Oh.
In comes Superman.
Yeah, Batman's going to pop out.
Indiana Jones.
Where are they? And she's like, who are you?
And then they open the door and bada bing, bada boom, it's Grogu.
Could be. What's happening?
Good night.